Hello everyone, welcome back to the Aikido Virtual Dojo channel. Marcin and I today are going to show you Katate-dori, iriminage. Okay, so this is a single-handed grab where you enter, and it's a specific technique in Aikido. So we're going to show you even a few variations of it. So let's first take a look at the footwork, and when we do this technique, we begin in Hernik, and when we take our first step, we're going to enter with irimi with the front foot. So as we do this, we'll step in and even pivot, okay, almost to kind of a kaiten. Then we're in position essentially to do the iriminage. So if there's any adjustment that you need to make here, you can do that, but now you're in the same position, in the same direction as your partner. From here, we will follow through with the iriminage, turning, and then we're going to step through for one last step to finish the iriminage. So let's take a look now on how to do the technique, and we'll begin with Katate-dori. Okay, so a single-handed grab. Now from here, there are actually a couple of options, but we're going to show you the most basic way first. So from here, the first thing I'm going to do is cut down on the top of my partner's hand, and this is going to do several things at once. It's going to kind of lock and engage my partner's grab in his wrist and his arm, so that there's not too much slack in it, and there's not too much room for him to just get too strong. So what I want to do is cut and draw this out. Okay, so I cut and draw this out, and this opens up his arm. And as I do that, I'm going to irimi step in with my front foot and turn with my body so that my hand matches my body as I turn through. And this first cut hand will actually act as a lever. And this will help escape through the fingers and the thumb. Now from here I can continue behind my partner, okay, getting in contact with his center line and preparing for iriminage. Then, following through with the iriminage, we're going to sink, rise, and flow over and through our partner. Okay. Now there's also a couple of other variations of this. So when we begin with Katate-dori, here we have a few other variations. So the first one was cutting down on top of the hand. If my partner is holding me a little bit higher for whatever reason, I can actually almost do the same thing, but cut from underneath and draw the arm out and up. And again, I'll just turn in the same way as I did before, stepping forward with the irimi and moving behind my partner, okay, for the iriminage. In the third variation, we begin also here with Katate-dori again. And whether it's maybe a little bit lower or a little bit higher, maybe there's some place in between where actually the best way to go is almost directly here. And I'm going to grab almost the wrist of my partner as I follow through. And again, at the same time, I'm stepping in. My body's going to turn with the hand, extending through, and taking almost the wrist and guiding my partner through as I get ready for the iriminage once again. Okay? So this gives you options for different levels of the entry for Katate-dori iriminage.